The school bus stops, and Emma steps off, holding her old backpack. She notices Lily getting out of a fancy black car. Lily's hair is perfect, her dress is expensive, and she holds the latest smartphone. Other girls quickly gather around Lily, making Emma feel a mix of admiration and jealousy. Throughout the day, Emma can't stop comparing herself to Lily. She notices Lily's branded handbag, spotless shoes, and all the attention she gets. In her old clothes, Emma feels small and out of place. Hearing others talk about Lily's vacations and parties makes Emma's heart ache even more. On her way home, Emma sits alone on the bus, feeling sad. When she steps inside her small house, the smell of her mother's cooking greets her. Her father smiles warmly and pulls her into a hug. Her little brother rushes to show her a drawing he made. The house might not be fancy, but it's filled with love and laughter. But Emma's smile doesn't reach her eyes. Her heart is still heavy with envy. At dinner, she bursts out, Why don't we have more money? Why can't we live in a bigger house? Her parents exchange hurt glances. Guilt flickers in Emma's eyes, but her jealousy is stronger. Meanwhile, Lily returns to her big, empty house. Her parents are not home again, only leaving a note saying, working late. She heats a meal alone, her eyes glossy with unshed tears. Surrounded by expensive things, Lily feels painfully lonely. One rainy evening, Emma stays late at the library to finish her assignment. As she walks down the empty hallway, she stops. At the far end of the hall, Lily is sitting alone on a bench, shoulders shaking as she cries. Her perfect image is gone, eyes red and swollen. Emma hesitates, her heart pounding, but the pain in Lily's eyes pulls her forward. As she gets closer, she hears Lily's broken words, how lonely she feels, how her parents are always busy, how the gifts they send can't fill the emptiness inside her. Emma's chest tightens with guilt. The girl she had envied was more alone than she could have imagined. Emma whispers a few comforting words, her voice soft and unsure. For the first time, she sees the real Lily, not the girl with fancy clothes, but someone who is sad and lonely. Emma's eyes blur with tears, realizing how lucky she is to have her family's love. That night, Emma looks at a family photo on her desk, her parents' warm smiles and her little brother's toothy grin. Tears slip down her cheeks, guilt washing over her. She rushes to the living room, wraps her arms around her parents, and whispers, I'm sorry for being ungrateful. I love you. Her mother's eyes fill with tears, and her father pulls her into a tight hug. Her little brother joins, giggling. Emma feels warmth fill her heart, melting away the jealousy that had darkened her days. On the dining table, Emma smiles softly. Her life isn't perfect, but it's hers, and that's enough. Moral of the story. True wealth isn't about money or things but about the love and warmth in our lives. Stop comparing yourself to others